Hello and welcome to a special presentation on CNN IBN, the third India International Coffee Festival, a platform where experts from the coffee fraternity come together to discuss the present status and the future prospects of the coffee industry in India. The event is being brought to you by the Coffee Board of India and the coffee industry. At the onset, let's take a look at the opening ceremony where experts put the entire idea of the festival into perspective.
At this IICF, we are addressing the most important challenges impacting on the sustainable production of coffee, appreciation and development of the skills for positioning coffee as a desirable beverage, identification of opportunities for growth of coffee market in the country, as well as demystifying the myths about the coffee and health. Coffee Expo showcases the best in terms of the coffees that can be offered, the best of our coffee companies, the best of coffee technologies on offer, both for the coffee production as well as the coffee processing. It is a one-stop shop for any entrepreneurs to explore, understand, and appreciate the opportunities for business in coffee. The Indian coffee market, which is growing at about 6% per annum, provides hope not only to the Indian coffee industry. The whole coffee world is looking at our market with keen interest. For the market to grow, introduction of new technologies and understanding of the changes that take place in the coffee roasting and brewing is crucial. The conference at this IICF addresses all these issues.
Now request Mr. M.H. Ashraf, Managing Director, Tata Coffee Limited, to say a few words to us.
This is the third time that this festival is being held, and I have been part of this since the time it started. And I think one of the most important things about such festivals is that it gives an opportunity for the coffee fraternity, both nationally as well as internationally, to meet and exchange ideas, get to know each other, and also learn about each other's technologies. Thank you.
I call upon Mr. V.G. Siddhartha, Chairman Cafe Coffee Day, to address us.
My dear friend, if you don't improve the productivity, we'll have a problem, because the way the consumption is going in this country, there'll be mind-boggling demand for quality coffee. See, quality, according to me, is not a specialty coffee. But quality, for me, is the vast Arabica and the vast Robustas. Because we got few Italian friends here. That blends give you a fantastic cup, if I'm right. So we need to increase the productivity both in Arabicas and Robustas. And we need to put better technology, like our chairman said, to process our coffee.
I now call upon Dr. Nestor Osorio, Executive Director of the International Coffee Organization, to deliver his address. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anil. We started with the gloom of the world economic crisis in the different consuming countries. For me, it's very satisfactory to tell the coffee community around the world that so far, so good, coffee is one of the products that has behaved in a positive way. Thank you very much.
Do you know India is the 6th largest producer and the 5th largest exporter of coffee? You have probably visited the beautiful coffee terrains in Coorg and Chikmagalur, but perhaps you did not know the challenges of growing shade-grown coffee, meeting the ever-increasing global demand for quality coffee and high productivity. Let's hear what the experts have to say.
Indian coffee is grown under very adverse conditions. Unlike many other origins, we do not have the benefit of volcanic soils. We do not have the benefit of everyday rainfall. We do not have the benefit of temperature being 17 degrees to 24 degrees all around the year. We have to face temperatures up to 35 degrees. We have to face a drought period for 60 to 70 days. We have to face situations that for 62 days the coffee regions of this country don't see the sun. We have to face situations where in 10 days it pours. I know the half the year's rainfall is there. So despite all this, and superimpose on this the ravages of rust, the ravages of stem borer, the ravages of the coffee berry borer, and so many other problems, a depressed market condition, etc. And despite all this, if the Indian coffee industry has done well, I think it is a tremendous tribute to the resilience of the Indian grower who has really spearheaded the coffee industry in the country. Thank you very much.
The need to explore the opportunities to cope with the climate change phenomenon has never been so urgent and greater for the Indian coffee industry. The costs of production have been going up while the productivity is falling. The sustainability of many of the coffee farms has become a question mark. Labor shortage and labor costs have emerged as the next most important concerns. The timely completion of the agricultural practices is an essential requirement, and it is inevitable to introduce technologies to improve the productivity of the available labor. Therefore, mechanization of coffee production systems is an important area we will have to consider seriously. I thank all of you for your attention.
What I believe we should do is to empower labor with new techniques, with equipment, to enable them to pick more coffee in order to earn more money. This is what I call sustainability. Our economies, and your economy especially, is developing and creating jobs fast enough outside the farm. That's why you don't have labor. My friends, I have no doubt that the benefits of going mechanical will be larger than costs of stripping manually. Good luck and thank you.
IICF 2009 is acknowledging the outstanding work that various coffee brands have done in improving coffee standards in the country. Following were the awards given to various coffee growers and exporters in India in order to acknowledge their contribution in producing best quality coffee.
The Fine Cup Award 2009 for the Best Arabica Coffee goes to Kanan Kadu Estate, Tata Coffee Limited. For the Best Specialty Arabica Coffee, again goes to the Jambur Estate of Tata Coffee Limited. The Fine Cup Award 2009 Best Robusta Coffee goes to Gangaigiri Estate, Sangameshwar Coffee Estates Limited. The Fine Cup Award 2009 for Best Specialty Robusta Coffee goes to Togri Uncle Estate.
May I request Dr. Osorio to announce the winners of the IICF 2009 Cura Award.
Net Commodities India Pvt Limited.
I am happy to announce that the 9 estates belonging to Tata Coffee Limited have won the awards in various categories.
At this point, we head into a short break. On the other side, our experts help us understand how coffee making is a form of art that involves a right blend of technique and technology.